Alright. Let's keep going. I was having a lot of fun with this game, actually. Unlock the machine repair skill to repair any overridden machine. Alrighty.
The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salvebrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries.
Eat the berries.
Blech.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually. Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
I feel like we can control a machine with...
Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass. There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
Look at those tiny footprints I'm leaving behind.
Another one. Let it pass. Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on. You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Okay.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
Then he is a fool. Come now, let's find that herd. Follow. There. See them? These are called striders. Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
Okay. I like this game
Stop
so
wasting
far.
time.
Yeah, okay. I was just gathering the rocks.
Aloy, come now.
Where are you?
Aloy, over here. There's the herd. All right, it's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them, draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy, unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
Hold F to aim. Aim the rocks
Aloy,
arch.
throw a rock near me. There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
Alright. Don't tell me I'm wasting time. I'm gathering resources.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
Metal shards. Take all.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
How many do I have? Oh, 20.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow. Here. Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Again! Again! firing! You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy! The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
And why do we have to kill these? Questions.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it will cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not. Aloy!
I need to move slowly and quietly so I can sneak past them. Can't let them see me.
Okay, he just walked. Turn.
Got to be careful.
he just standing there? What's he doing? I'm gonna sneak behind him. YOLO.
I need to see their paths. Almost there. There he is. Hey!
What? How is this? Shh.
Follow me.
How do you know to avoid them? How are you doing this?
Yeah, I would have had lots of time there.
How is this possible?
You wanna like hurry up, buddy? Oh, okay.
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy!
Seal your lips! They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now! Back to Mother's heart. And you...
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips.
ain't no mother.
Hughes and Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Aim for his head and knock the rock from his hand. Drop your rock. You know, I'm gonna do this one.
Hey!
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard, and it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
He has grown.
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Oh, this is a quick save, okay.
Let's get on with it.
Alright.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Fire kiln route. I need to... Where do I put this camera at?
What's he doing up there?
I got a whole bunch of stuff on the screen here. Not layout. I may have to turn the camera off for this game. I got stuff in all three corners, and I can't really... Unless I make it smaller. Let's just do that. Yeah, that works. And then...
He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course.
Yes.
I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
Press enter. Aha. Errands. No open quest. Oh, we only needed 3 rocks and I gathered like 9. That's funny. Main. Craft fire arrows. Gather richwood. Gather blaze from striders. Gather metal shards from machines. Skills. I got 3, I'm assuming. Cool. Oh, yay. These campfires. I have a feeling these campfires are kind of similar to that in Tomb Raider. Strider site. Hunt for blaze and shards. Quest. You need to get wood. I'm assuming.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Oh. Talk to Grata. Rapper site. Mother's watch. I will definitely have to go here too. Oh, okay. Quests. I need to. Talk to Grata. Let's do that first. Let's talk to Grata.
they embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse
okay,
for that.
that's
Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
cool. My truck finished. Let's see where we gotta go. Right. You know, I wish we had like
grapes.
I wish we had like a mini map. That would be nice.
Mother's heart. 2 more days, and I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Paint 1 shock wax. Right.
Is she looking at me? I certainly hope not.
Huh. Okay. Parker. Parky Sparky Boom Man. Ooh. Modifications. I don't know what to do with. +5 damage.
I thought they'd go on forever.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to see what this, what the green bar at the top is. That's how much.
It's your sister, Olara! Are you out there? Brom, can you hear me? Brom, please! It's Alara!
Ow.
I'm here, Brom! Are you out there? Please, Brom! Find me!
That killed me. He killed me. He killed me.
2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2
Oh,
days.
I
and
gotta
I'll know
start all
who
the way
she
from
was,
here.
And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd. Things quiet.
You're having fun there. Oh, he got up here. There. Where's the other one? I killed the other one in one shot. That was nice. Okay. I need to do some crafting. Damage coin. Cool, okay.
I have looked for your bounty among the rocks and the trees, but find no sustenance.
Hello, Grata.
All Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Don't worry, Grata. I'll hunt your rabbits.
All Mother, I hear your voice on the wind. I would count your blessings on my prayer beads, but I lost them atop the eastern overlook. My old bones are too worn to return.
So it's rabbits and your trinket you need this time. Okay, I'll find you at your camp.
Gather meat. I'm gonna go this way around. Oh, buddy. Pouch upgrade available. What in the hell? Cool.
Oh boy.
Right or hard?
Will you not help me?
Good. I can use this.
Please, I need your help.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Alrighty. Now, where was the safe I saw? Crap. Let's quick save this. Cool.